Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today for our webinar, Skills and Interest Surveys, What's Changing? This webinar is being recorded and will be uploaded to our YouTube channel and posted on Illinois WorkNet. On the call, Kimberly is monitoring the chat. Feel free to drop any questions there, or you can unmute yourself at the end and ask. Lynette and Olivia are here to help with any partner-related questions, and I'm Carter. I'll be walking you through the upcoming updates to Illinois WorkNet, what these changes mean, and any actions you may need to take before the transition. Here's a quick look at what we'll cover today. We'll go over important dates, upcoming changes, and briefly touch on what's coming soon with the interest profiler. We'll also show you where to find helpful resources, then move into a demo on how to export skills and interest survey results. Finally, we'll wrap up with questions at the end. I want to start with the most important information, key dates. June 8th, 2026, is the final day to download your skills and interest survey results from Illinois WorkNet. Then, on June 9th, the new interest profiler will launch. It's really important to note that after June 8th, the current skills and interest surveys will no longer be accessible through Illinois WorkNet, and any results will be removed from your account. So if you or your customers have taken these surveys, you'll want to make sure those results are downloaded before that deadline. So what's actually changing? The current skills and interest surveys, which are powered by CIS 360, are being phased out of Illinois WorkNet. In their place, we'll be launching the new interest profiler on June 9th, which will be fully integrated into user accounts. What this means is that after June 8th, existing survey results will no longer be connected to Illinois WorkNet. The interest profiler will become the main assessment tool moving forward. And just to clarify, CIS 360 will still exist through the Illinois Career Information System, but it will no longer be part of the Illinois WorkNet platform. Here's a quick overview of what's coming with the new interest profiler. It's short, easy to complete assessment design to help users identify their work-related interests and explore career options. It's built using ONET data and includes detailed career information with a focus on Illinois. One of the biggest improvements is that it's fully integrated into Illinois WorkNet, so results will automatically save to your account and can be accessed anytime. It's also mobile friendly, includes language translation, and allows users to print the results. For partners, you'll be able to view customer results and use them to support career planning and conversations. To support this transition, we've created a skills and interest surveys information hub. This page will be updated regularly with the latest information. You'll find step-by-step instructions, a recording of this webinar, FAQs, important dates, and a place to submit questions. We recommend bookmarking this page and checking back for updates as we get closer to the launch. Before we move into the demo, I just want to mention that if you have any questions after today, you can always reach out using the contact information on this slide or visit the Information Hub. We also encourage you to stay connected through newsletters and social media for updates. Now I'm going to switch over and walk through how to download your skills and interest survey results. Okay, so you will start by logging into your Illinois WorkNet account. Once logged in, you'll go to the header and click on Skills and Interests to open Illinois CIS 360. You can see how it automatically logs you in with your Illinois WorkNet credentials, and your name will show in the upper right-hand corner. From there, you'll select My Dashboard, then click on the self-survey results. Here you'll see all of the surveys you have taken. So you'll choose a survey result, and then you'll click on the orange Export PDF button in the top right corner. This will download your results. These same steps can be repeated to export any additional surveys. We will have step-by-step instructions posted on the Skills and Interest Surveys Info Hub, and we will also send the instructions and a link to the recording after the webinar. This is the Skills and Interest Survey Information Hub page that we have created. Here is the important dates section, the resources where we will upload the step-by-step instructions on how to export your skills and interest survey results for users and for partners. And then we will also upload a tutorial video. This section you can submit an FAQ question, and we will continually update the FAQs here. And now we will have time for questions. Feel free to unmute yourself, or you can put a question in the chat. We will answer it there as well.
I don't see anybody typing in the chat. If you have a question, you can also raise your hand. We can work to help get you unmuted so you can ask your question if you'd prefer to ask it that way versus putting it in the chat. Um, We will be having future sessions as we get closer to the launch of the new interest profiler, um, to highlight what that is going to look like. And then once we launch that, we will be doing webinars that go over how to use that from both a customer perspective and from a partner perspective. We're very excited about our fully integrated interest profiler that we're integrating into Illinois WorkNet, as well as the various workforce program that Illinois WorkNet supports. And it's going to allow us to use more of that data so that not only can we understand interest, but we can start moving into occupations with additional demand information around Illinois' LMI. So we're very excited to get to launch this new one, but we want to make sure that we're giving our users ample time to go into the system and export any old data that they currently have from the system if that's something that they're wanting to export through their Illinois WorkNet account. I see a couple questions coming into the chat. I was a little late joining, but once I download the results, what section does it go in? So this webinar is to provide you guys a way to download your results from CIS so that you can save them on your computer or wherever you would like, because we will be phasing out the existing skills surveys provided through CIS. So they will no longer be integrated into Illinois WorkNet. They will still be available through the CIS 360 platform, but we are not going to have them saved to the Illinois WorkNet dashboard. We are going to be revising Illinois WorkNet. We have created our own interest profiler that's fully integrated in Illinois WorkNet. Where will the labor market data come from? So we are building out as part of the interest profiler. It then will recommend jobs. Those jobs are, we pull those through ONET, through the ONET webpage, and then we tie that to, I believe, Lynette, I'm going to have you help me out here if I'm getting this wrong, but we have it tied to the Illinois specific data, filtered down through the Illinois WorkNet job finder, as well as the demand occupations set by the state for Illinois.
You have that correct.
So we have overlaid our own data metrics to the ONET data that we pull in for occupations. We then have data we've overlaid on that for demand occupations for Illinois that have been set by DCEO, as well as some other Illinois specific data overlaid on that. So all of my youth that have completed the survey, I will have to download it. If you would like to have a copy of their fully completed assessments, you will want to download those to maintain that copy. They will no longer be stored on their Illinois WorkNet account starting on June 8th. We will have a new interest profiler that will be available in store on Illinois WorkNet after we phase out the older assessments that we're pulling in. I have some issues related to the WorkNet login. Okay, perfect. Kimberly put the email address that you can connect with and will help you get into your WorkNet account. So will you be using IDES data? Yes, part of the data that we have overlaid is IDES data that we overlay with the occupation to drill down to more specific Illinois information. What we normally do is have youth complete the job readiness certificate. Are those still relevant? Are you having them do that through is that one of the CIS assessments, the job readiness certificate? Yeah, so they're still able to do that. They'll just do it through the CIS platform. Um, they are definitely relevant assessments that they can still be doing. They're just not going to be saved to their Illinois WorkNet dashboard anymore. Definitely depending on like the situation, and youth is a good example. Job readiness and see where they're at. Illinois WorkNet also offers a couple other assessments, the Employment 101 assessment. We also have the self-evaluation of skills. All those are going to be maintained on Illinois WorkNet and will still be synced to the WorkNet accounts. Yes, the Employment 101. So that is not going anywhere. We will still have Employment 101 integrated into Illinois WorkNet. It will still, all the results from that will still be saved. And if you're participating in any of the workforce programs, that data is pulled in to support their workforce program participation as well for Employment 101. Are there any other questions? We have some really good questions here, making sure that customers and partners are kind of understanding what is going to happen with other assessments that they're using to support their customers. I was supposed to take a Coursera class through WorkNet, but you're not able to do that. Could you send us an email? We can work with you to see which course it was you were supposed to take through Illinois WorkNet. And make sure that it's not one that was phased out, that we can point you in the right direction for the course or assessment that you're looking to take. Do you remember the name of the course you were looking for? IT professional. Natasha, I know a while back we had some Coursera work that was happening as part of one of the partner programs. I thought that was no longer happening. Is that a true statement? I thought I saw Natasha join. Oh, I might have to. You guys might have to make
There.
her a co-host. You can unmute
Yes.
there.
Thank you. Yes, the program I believe was right around 2020 and has since then been phased out.
Perfect. Does that answer your question? And then also why we're making sure that we got that squared away. Does anybody have any other questions? If not, we are at the end of our webinar. We will have this information hub available as we continue to move through this transition phase. And we have a space where you guys can submit any questions if you have questions later down the road. We're here to support you guys as you need to get any data out of the system. And we're excited for the launch of the new Illinois WorkNet Interest Profiler that's coming early June. Thank you all so much for your time today.
Thank you.